My name is Dathan Schmidt. I am a manufacturing operator here for Upstream. In my department, we use bioreactors to grow the cells. We use cells to grow a specific protein that could be used for anything, a vaccine, a cure for cancer, a real-world application of what it is that I do. So let's say you're on your bike and you fall off and you skin your knee and you've got an open wound on your knee. Everybody knows that over a couple weeks that skin eventually grows back. What's happening there is that the stem cells that your body sends to that area that's hurt, over time, one cell becomes two and two cells become four, and each cell replicates into two cells, and then that slowly happens until that area is completely covered in skin cells again. Essentially, that is what we are doing in the lab. We are utilizing the property of cells that they constantly divide and constantly are growing to our advantage. One of the biggest aspects of my job is keeping everything sterile. If any bacteria gets into the process at any point, it can replicate way faster than mammalian cells ever can. So basically, if a bacteria cell gets in it, the batch is contaminated and we can't use it anymore. My favorite part of the job is doing the hood work. You get to really, it's a hands-on, literally a hands-on approach to the science that we're doing. We do use algebra every day. I think one of the biggest things that math and science classes give you is the ability to think in a way that you can apply what it is that you learn. That idea of starting with a problem and being able to dissect it into its small components and then put it all back together or rearrange it in a different way is something that you develop the ability to do in a science or a math class. So I was born and raised in Bloomington. I went to Bloomington South and then I went to IU. So I think that Bloomington was a great place to grow up. It's amazing how much diversity and opportunity there is to succeed at an educational level because of IU, in the great high schools that are here, and also in your professional life because of some of the bigger companies. I think specifically we've got Baxter and Boston Scientific and Catalent and Cook that are all in the area that are successful. I think that one thing that helped me get the job was just the fact that I was from Bloomington. I think that when you're looking for a job in your hometown, I think you kind of have a leg up. You know the area, you probably know some people that work in the building, and I think that just being familiar with the area can not only give you a leg up, but you're going to feel more comfortable making that transition into your professional life if you're also familiar with the area around the company that you're working at. We make vaccines and antibodies that can end up in countries all over the world that will end up helping people. And it gives me confidence and pride to know that the work that I'm doing here can end up helping disease outbreak and all kinds of other illnesses all over the world. So indirectly, I know and I have the peace of mind that the work that I'm doing really does influence people all over the world.